What is cracking, guys? JP here again, bringing you another 40-gallon update. So in this update, I'm just gonna show you what has been going on in the past 3 months. In Iowa, we had a derecho storm. It was pretty bad. We lost power for 2 weeks, and what really saved me is that battery air pump. And two sets of D cells lasted me for 5 days, so I only used four batteries for this aquarium. I never lost any fish, any corals, never lost during the storm, which is good. I thought it was crazy because 2 weeks, most people only do 3 day blackout, so this is 2 weeks. I was trying to save it as much as I can, and definitely did my job to save all my inhabitants in my aquarium. The good thing is it happened during the summer, so it was not freezing. And this aquarium is in the basement, so it stayed about 65 degree Fahrenheit for the temperature, so no overheating. That's good. The good benefit of having a 2 week blackout period is it killed a lot of the nuisance algae, including the diatom, some kind of brown slimy gunk. It was everywhere before. Now it's just only in this spot where there's no or little flow. Well, that's good. And then that really killed off also my algae problem in my refugium section, which was inhibiting the growth of my chaetomorpha. So now my chaetomorpha is happy and growing pretty well. All the fish are alive except for one fish. I lost a Banggai cardinal, the smaller one, because this big one, Mini, beat up the small one. So I'm guessing they're both males and he was just in his territory. That usually is the case. My Blenny, tailspot Blenny, is doing pretty well. Chugging along, eating everything happy. He's the only algae eater on the tank. All my blue-green chromis are doing very happy, well, and they're very happy. There's still got 7 of them. They're all fat now. Need a bigger aquarium space, as you can see. Still got a couple firefish. They're happy. They're always out and about because of the blue-green chromis. They are very comfortable, and I got a lot of hiding spaces underneath. So they're actually the first ones to go on top, so which is crazy. Okay, and then I have my Royal Grama. They're doing pretty well. A couple weeks ago, the smaller one right here, the one on the top, did got beat up from the big one, and he definitely got kicked over in this corner right here. But now I think they made up. They're doing pretty well, like each other so far. You know, like to hang out back there. Now recently, I made a video of what aquarium I bought at Petco. That's 90-gallon. Why I need an upgrade is, as you can see, I'm running out of space for corals. A few of my corals are kind of struggling, especially my bicolor frog spawn here, a few hammer back there, and a few green torch back in the middle. Now what happened is, as the torches start to get bigger, a lot of the heads will start shadowing each other. And what that means is over time, that head that's shadowed will die off, start slowly to die, polyp bail out, and you'll lose a head. I did lose one head right there, and I was trying to save it. This head was all the way back here, stuck in that corner. It was not getting any light. It was just unhappy, and it was probably there for a good month or two. So yeah, and after the storm also, that really kind of did it. But that's okay. One head after 4 years of keeping torches. So that's pretty good. I guess, well, I try to succeed or try to do my best to not lose any head at all. As you can see, this is the result of 4 or 5 years of keeping this torch. Now imagine, this is a 40-gallon breeder. This is 36-inch and about almost, oh my god, I don't know how many that is, about, I would say 20-inch of the aquarium is filled with torch. And definitely need a bigger aquarium right there. Need more space. The flow was getting so low that I need to add another hydrocoralia in the front, in the middle right there, to blow it in the middle. Because I still got my J-Bow PP4 from a 10-gallon. Crazy. My hammer is doing well. This really likes to eat frozen food like mysis, any reef roids, reef plankton, or plankton. So there's a big mouth in this corner right here that will just gobble up anything. This is why I need an upgrade. It's kind of sad. A lot of the heads here are not getting enough light. It's kind of stretched out. It's not as it's not lighted pretty well because it's getting covered by this big hammer. I got another frag back all the way here. That's kind of tucked in. You can't really see much because it's kind of cramped up. Then I got a few. Oh, here we go. Maybe right there we go. There's a few heads. It's really just sad. He's trying to survive, but I need to add more lights. Maybe I'll add that nano light for in this side. Then I got a few green hammer back there. It's trying to stretch out. It's really cramped back there. That's why I need a bigger upgrade. Got a couple heads for my green hammer. It's not getting enough flow though. Definitely need to do some. My red Monty is doing pretty well. I used to have a green hair algae on this patch right here because my green torches was stinging this because the flow was actually going this way before my power head. Now the flow is going this way, so it's not stinging the tip of this. And I scraped it off because hair algae started to grow, and now it's growing back. I have my green Digi sticking out like a sore thumb. Got my Sunset Monty right there. It's kept the bay from my green hammer, and my Zoa right here. My Zoa is really liking that spot, so that's good. What I realized is ever since I moved the Zoa in this corner where it's stable, there's a lot of rocks, it's hard to propagate everywhere. Before it would be just in this corner, just on the frag plug, it would move everywhere, and it didn't really like that. So I think it likes a real stable base rock to hang on. Alright. So that's it for the upgrade, guys. I hope you like my video. I know I'm building my 90-gallon right now. I'm on a process. It's slowly getting built up. It might take a couple months or so because of I have to stain it. I have to paint the inside. I have to make it nice as much as I can. Build the plumbing and all that stuff. So it might take a couple months, but it's going to be pretty cool. So like I said, thanks for watching, guys. And happy reef keeping. Adios.